Environmental activists and local communities along the HS2 route begin a week-long march to London to protest the project. Campaigners say the controversial train will decimate countryside communities and create a financial burden during an economic crisis. Our reporter Fraser Maud is in Birmingham, the starting point of the march. Fraser.
Yeah, good morning. I'm struggling to hear you a little bit. The campaigners are here in full voice at the moment. This is Curzon Street station, dates back to 1838. It's going to be the northern terminus for the phase one of HS2, which is at the moment is expected to cost something like £106 billion, although some critics say it could cost anything up to £200 billion. It's going to be a rebel walk. This is being called on the Rebel Trail by the Extinction Rebellion campaign. So I've got Veril Rodriguez and Rob Callender from the group here with me at the moment. So 125-mile walk to prove your point. What's the point you're trying to make?
We're trying to say that HS2 needs to be stopped because of all the environmental issues and the environmental cost that's going on with this, that's coming along with this project. Yeah.
I mean, the people who support HS2 say it's vital for the economy, it's vital to give the north of the country a level playing field with London and the southeast. What would you say to those people who say that it's vital for the economy, vital for the future of the country?
I don't think we really need it, because after the COVID crisis, we know that everyone can work from home, so we don't really need that capacity. And the other thing is, this project has a huge environmental cost. We're cutting down about 63 ancient woodlands, and there's a few others that are being affected as well by that. And we are currently in a climate emergency. We can't afford to lose any more ancient woodlands in this country anymore.
You've got about 60 people who are completing the entire walk. You're going to have other people joining you for parts of the walk along the way. 7 days it's going to take. What level of support are you expecting, and why are people joining in with this Extinction Rebellion? Because, of course, Extinction Rebellion has their own agenda, but so too do many people who are campaigning solely to stop HS2.
Yeah, there's loads of local communities that we're getting support from as well, because a lot of local communities along the route of HS2 are being affected by this. There's people's houses are going, people's land being destroyed. And so all of those people are willing to support us. A lot of local groups, Extinction Rebellion local groups, are offering support for us along the way as well. And it's going to be amazing. Yeah.
OK, Rob, if I could bring you in briefly here. Some people might be confused by Extinction Rebellion campaigning against a public transport project. Just explain the sort of oxymoron it seems that is.
Yeah, I mean, Extinction Rebellion loves trains, but this is a completely different project. And this is a train also that, I mean, if you just look at the map that HS2 have published, it's designed to go to airports. I mean, you can even see from how it gets into Curzon Street, the main line for this HS2 Phase 1 goes to the Birmingham interchange to service Birmingham Airport expansion. You can see in Phase 2A and 2B, it goes to East Midlands Airport and Manchester Airport. Now, these are the big hubs. It doesn't go to Nottingham, it doesn't go to Crewe. It goes to the airports to service these. But we know, because of climate change, that we can't have any more airport expansion. We have to cut down our travel by airplanes. And the Heathrow runway has been cancelled now, and the judge ruled against that. I mean, obviously, that's just a review, but we really hope that that's maintained, because it's absolutely going to breach the UK's pledge to honour the Paris Climate Agreement. So we can't have this train that's basically a giant airport shuttle.
OK, thanks very much for making your points very clear. They're setting off in about half an hour or so, 125 miles to go from here to London along the route of Phase 1 of HS2 to campaign against it. They say it shouldn't be happening at all.